and welcome to Farming Simulator 19 new mods, and this is a catch-up edition where I'm going to get caught up on ones I haven't done yet. I'm about a week behind, so we're going to crack on with that. Let's go to the mod hub and see what's going on in there. Right then, this is what we got to catch up on new mods. Now we've got the Holmer HR6 header by Chris U70 or Chris U70, working width of 2.8 meters, so it is a smaller one. 6 rows of harvesters, and then we have a machine hall, large machine hall with a modern contractor of the day with a lounge, workshop, laundry. Well, that'll be interesting. And that's by Bauer, something like that. Then we also have a very rare item. It's a bale fork. Now you might not have seen these before, but they're for picking up bales, and we seem to have quite a shortage in fs19, so it's nice to see another one. And that's by Rick Ballengabel TWD modding. And then this one, that is an update. We're not doing updates today. It's because I'm sure that was all. Yeah, I've done that one before. We've had an update on it, and because it's not installed, it's showing up as a new mod. So the next one we got is a fuel safe by North Modding Company. The fuel safe has a 3-point hitch. Oh, that could be quite handy as front counterweight, and it holds 1700 litres. Nice. Then we got obstacle horse sport. What? Oh, I didn't ask. Download. Never mind. Obstacle horse sport by Dorset. Base game modders of obstacles for horse sports made into placeables, so you can place them around your farm and your fields. Okay. Then we have some curved steel sheds. So these are some more sheds by Dorset. A pack of 6 curved steel sheds with working doors and lights at night. 2 open sheds, 2 with 2 doors, 2 with 4 doors, with or without doors. All sheds 18 meters by 30 meters. They have nice, decent size, and it looks like that one we can store grain and stuff in there as well. Now the rest of these are updates, and it's nice to see the biggest trailer in the fleet actually stop crashing everyone's game, so that's been sorted out. But we will do an update video on all these. That's an update as well. They're all updates. So that is your lot for today. Right, so we have the Lizard fuel safes. Let's just drop that one off there. Now these are £8,500 to buy, £433 to lease, 1700 litres all in all, and it is only 1 slot. Very nice looking mod. It looks like a fuel safe, simple as that. It does hold diesel. I don't think it won't do any other liquids. It is just for fuel, and you can have the red or the blue for no extra cost. If you want any of the other colours, it will cost you an extra £200. Now I filled these 2 up, and it cost, I think it was 2,150, something like that. So not excessive, but I just thought I would bring it down to the sell point and see if we can sell it. And we can't. It won't work on that sell point. Typical. Never mind. So don't use that for selling fuel, use it for filling up your vehicles. Yes, let me refill tractor, and that's your lot. Oh well, never mind. So next we have one of those rare items, and I will see you at the shop to go through it. Right, so there are the lizard fuel cells, and they can be used as a front weight, but you can see they are big. It's not too bad inside. You can see over, and of course you can lower it anyway, but there you go. Anyway, on to the ultra rare item, and here they are. You might not have been familiar with these. These are bale forks, and we have a new one. Now this is the Ballengabel, something like that, and it costs £4,520. Comes in the 4 different models, as you can see there. £230 for initial leasing, and it is minus 5 slots for a bale fork, which is I thought that was, I'm sure they're normally about two or three. I could be wrong, I should have checked, I haven't. Now to go up to the different models, it does cost you the extra money, where the first one is 210, I think that one was, and then it goes up to that one that's the 500, and then that one is the 700. But I haven't checked to see if they pick up bales. So we use the trusty Linder. Yep, and it picks up bales, although the tractor doesn't. And we just tried the 4-pronged one. Because we've had it before, you go to pick up bales and they don't pick up, but seems to be no issues with that whatsoever. Yeah, the detailing is shit hot, which everything is. Nothing's crap. Nothing is. It's all pretty nice looking stuff, but that is another bale fork. What more can I say? Right, moving on. We've got quite a few different bits and bobs. Let's drop that off. Across the way. So we have some obstacles for your horses, and there is quite a few available. Something a little bit different for your horse exercising, and you've also got these marker flags, which are pretty cool as well. If you want to mark out some areas, you can use that for that. Now these corner yellow banners, they're 20 quid each, and they're 2 slots. And they come in those 3 colours. That is your lot. Then we moving on, we have the corner obstacle. This is 100 quid. Now all of these are minus 5 slots. Then we have the cross, which is 150 quid. Then we have the fence, and that's 200 quid. Then we have the house, and that is £150. Then we have the log, which is £100, and the crossbar. And the crossbar is £200 to buy that one, and a pole. If you want to have a marker pole, £10, bargain. Then we have the triple bar, £200, and 2 bar, £150. Then the wall obstacle is £200. So yeah, if you like doing horses, I'm not into the horses myself, but nice little bit of exercise for them. You can make up a nice little riding yard for them. Something different, something new. Love it. Cool. Right, then moving on, we have open curved shed, and they come in 6 different variants. So this one is obviously the open one. Then this open one will cost you 20 grand. Now they are quite large. Then we move on to the next one, where you have windows. So you've got a couple of skylights, and they're 24 grand. And then you have the closed ones, where this is just open door at the one end, and then you have, no, that is the same, isn't it? It is, yeah. Yeah, open door, no, open door one end without windows. Door one end with windows. Now this is 28 grand. That one is 24 grand. Then we have the next one is you've got doors either end, so you can do a drive in, drive out. And this is without windows, so this is the 4 door, what they call the 4 door, and that's 34,000. And then you come on, we've got the 4 door with windows, so you got windows up there, and it does make a difference because well, they are quite light inside anyway. You find some of these sheds were pretty dark. And as you can see, these sheds, light's no problem. I suppose you got that light coming through there as well. So perhaps you don't really need the windows, as it doesn't make that big dramatic effect, I don't think. However, you do have the I just noticed that you've got the shadowing where the sun is shining through the windows. Yeah, nice looking mod. It's always nice to have different storage, and cheap enough. All mine is 5 slots. Right, so next we have probably one of the biggest buildings we got so far, which is the machine hall, and it will cost you a 200 grand, and is minus 22 slots. But you do have your vehicle workshop in here. You've got your light switches for the doors. Nice bit of animation going on. And this next bay is just a wash bay. And you got the doors come through. I think that's a light switch. Yep, there's a light switch as well. And we move into the main area. So this is your main machine hall for storing whatever you want in, which is quite a big area. There's only the one pillar. And then you've got your 2 doors. no, one door, sorry, on this end. So that's your lights, and that's your other door. Two doors that end. And then over this side we got the same again. So easy for getting stuff in and out. You see you got the Holmer. It's not the biggest door, well, you're not going to drive in with a header or anything attached, but nice looking feature. And then we go through, we have got the canteen area just down here, and then we've got, well, it shows the toilets, but you can't get in there. And it was the same upstairs, you can't get in there either, so you're paying for a bit of bill and you're not having. Farming Simulator pitch on the walls. But yeah, I like it, something a bit different. And with the workshop there, makes it pretty cool. Right, so moving on, last but not least, is we have a new header for the Holmer, the HR6. Let's just turn that off a minute, put a light on, and yet another exceptionally detailed bit of kit. Now this one is 58 grand and 2.8 meters wide, and is minus your 5 slots. Is your normal 9 mile an hour working speed. However, these smaller headers do work a little bit quicker anyway, and it's for the Terra DOS T4, which I've got which is a little one, which is the ideal size for it really, because with the bigger headers it's a bit hard getting it down some of the lanes unless you're putting it on a trailer. But it is a very nice looking bit of kit. 58 grand to buy, 2,958 to lease. Initial leasing costs. The Holmer plaques on the front, I like those. And it should all work. The turning radius on these is crazy. Love it. So let's put it to the test. We have got the fold. No, yeah, we do want to unfold that anyway. If we fold the header, it will spin up. And you can still see through. However, I doubt you can. Yeah, you can drop it down as well. Start it up and see what animation we got. Yeah, it was a bit like deja vu, as if I was only doing this on the last episode. I get this all the time. One mod comes out and then another mod exactly the same. Well, a little bit different, a little bit smaller. But no, it seems to be working. No problems there. Apart from where they should have been. Oh, there they are. A little bit different to the other one then, because the other one we could see. Oh, I couldn't see it when I was back here. But yep, that is working. Right, well, that is it for today. That is the lot. There's been a load of mods come on the mod hub yesterday. I think it was late Thursday, so I'm going to get a video on that done, and we've also got quite a few map tools to catch up on, so I'm going to do those this Saturday morning, hopefully get those done over the next 2 days, so by Monday we'll be all caught up for new mods, and normal service will resume as long as my PlayStation doesn't keep crashing out. There you go. Righto, well, if you've enjoyed this episode, then don't forget to give me a like, and if you want to see more content, hit that subscribe button and you won't miss any other videos. I try to upload at least 5-6 videos a week. I try and do it every day, but some days it doesn't always happen, so bear with me, it all comes in the end. Righto, well, thanks for watching, till the next time, goodbye.